Is Meghan Markle about to do a Princess Diana? Quite literally. As ever, let me explain. Hi, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you today. Let's have a wave. You all right? Yes. Yeah, I know. You have those days, don't you? Do you have that? I wake up some days. Are we all the same? Just like I like to share these things with you because people say to me, "Oh, Neil, you're so jolly, you're so happy." Takes a couple of cups of teas, you know what I mean? And I don't know whether it's because it's warm and sunny. You just want to take your time a bit longer, don't you? You just want to kind of, eventually come round. I always like looking at cats. Have you noticed? They never jump up. Oh, they take their time, don't they? Stretch out, look around, see if anybody's fed them. We could learn a lot from cats, Seriously, if you study them though, you think, wow, they don't really jump up. And we're told, aren't we? Oh, zip out of bed, get in the shower. Oh, by the time I've done all of that, had a shave, cup of tea, ready to go back to bed. I don't know about you. Back as ever to your breaking roll story of the day. Now, when you look at Meghan Markle, we've told you before many times, she claims that she didn't know much about the British monarchy. I always found that bit absolutely laughable because sat beside her was the cardboard cutout Prince Harry, who basically just lapped it up. And whether you think, Meghan Markle is an actress or not, genius the way she portrayed herself. Oh, didn't really know much. No, I mean, I knew, there's a lot to learn. Oh, rubbish. I mean, you just kind of think, how dim do you really have to be? And I say that with kindness. I mean, everybody around him must have laughed and said, listen, we're talking about, of course, his mother, Princess Diana, one of the most famous women literally in the world. I mean, this is pre-social media where everybody knew who Princess Diana was. She lived on the front pages of the tabloids. She tipped them off. She was friends with reporters. It is as simple as that. But what's interesting now is Meghan really looks to be setting to cut final ties with her royal life. You see, as we told you recently, King Charles openly admitted to his son that he couldn't quite afford Meghan Markle. Who can? Let's be honest. But this really surmounted all about the fancy designer frocks that she was wearing in a short tenure over here as a royal. Now, seemingly, Meghan needs a bit more space in that Montecito wardrobe, perhaps for all those fake awards. Who knows? Either way, she's having something of a clear out and pondering the idea alongside her brand new team of the William Morris agency of doing a Diana and flogging off the outfits for charity. Wonder which charity that would be. But anyway, the bottom line is it was done very beautifully, very successfully by the late princess. And of course, she made a lot of money for said charities and special things that very closely associated with her. This again, will simply draw parallels, and she'll deny it, of course, and say no, she just wants to do some good with the outfits that she knows she wouldn't wear again. There are many, aren't they? Now, I wonder exactly whether they have the same cachet personally, because when you think about Princess Diana, I'm not being unkind, but it was a different time. When those were put on the front pages of magazines and newspapers, they did resonate. You can remember where you were and what she was doing via the outfit. Can you say the same, though, of the former royal known as Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex? Either way, this is the idea pondering forward. Resonate back with the public, do some good, and more importantly, draw a line under her former royal life. What do you think? Good idea or not? As ever, let me know in the comments below. Neil Shaw in the very heart of London.